Hey classmates, this is Nathaniel. I'm going to make a short video because a few of you said you need some help, but you can't make it to the time. So I'm just going to do it like Brad used to do it, and hopefully this will help you understand how I completed my code for week 5, and you guys can get through it. So real quick, it's just a regular Java application. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import the needed utilities. You'll have to excuse me, I am not a Java master or anything, so my nomenclature sucks, and I'm sure I'm going to tell you the wrong name of things, but hopefully the visual aid will make up for that. Alright, you're going to need a Java util arrays. You're also going to need a Java util collections. There it is. And that's just to hold the string after your user inputs things. So then I'm going to import Java util LinkedList. Oh geez, semicolons. Like I said, I'm not a Java expert. All right, import Java util. I'm also going to need a list. And oh no, this is wrong. Sorry, it's not an abstract collection. It's just a list. All right, then I'm going to import a scanner, of course. All right, I'm going to come down to my public static void, and it's where my main method's going to be. So first thing I do is create my scanner, input new scanner. Obviously, this is just a guide, so make it your own. I'm not trying to give you the answers, just kind of show you the way that it can be done. This isn't exactly what my code looks like, but it's pretty close. So after I do that, I am going to come down. I'm going to make my printout. So system, and when I say printout, I think that's not even the right term. I think maybe I should say my display for the user to input. And let's see, the printout is enter 3 collections of course codes, 1 collection per line. Perfect. So I got my printout. And then I need something to store the lines. So, the line being like your first line is the 4 courses, second line is your 2 courses, and the third line is your 1 course, based on, how the professor asks us to do this. So I'm going to import, or I'm going to create some strings to hold my lines. And then I'm also going to create a string to hold my courses or my sets or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to make just a simple string, and I'm going to call it line. And then I'm going to make another string, and since this string is actually going to hold the user input, I put the little square brackets around it, and I'll call it, I don't know, no, I can't call it input, we already have an input. Call it courses. There we go. See, after that, so the easiest way to think about this is I actually went back to week 7 of last semester, and essentially this is just a for statement. So the reason it's not a for statement, a for loop, and the reason it's a for loop is because I just needed to run, it's a defined number of times I need to run. I needed to run 3 times, and it needs to do the exact same thing every time with the data the user has inputted. So the way I'm going to set this up is I'll say it's for, and then I'm going to say int is I equals 0. So that's my initializing the I. And then I will say I is greater than 3. and then I++. I honestly don't know why I do the I++. I just noticed that I did it when I did my Unit 7 assignment last semester. So, and then I'm going to make my criteria for everything that goes underneath this for statement. So my first criteria is I'm going to say my line that my user is going to input is coming from the not the input, the scanner. It's coming from the scanner. So my scanner is called input. And I'm going to do next line. And then I need it to deal with the individual courses that the user is inputting. So I'm going to say that a course equals a line. It's a line. How am I? So course equals lines. How did I put this in? Course equals line. That's right. So my course is the whole line split by space. So that's all that is. Just telling it how to read that. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll define. Oh, forgot to make something. So up above here, I'm going to come back up above. I actually need to have a linked list. So let's call my linked list, it's going to be a list, and we'll call it, I don't know, I'm just going to call it a link. List link equals new linked list. And this is, I'm just going to use these parentheses because it is how I can, oh, damn it. Again, guys, I am a Java novice here. All right, so that's correct. So the reason we use parentheses here is because I don't actually need to put the courses into the code. The user is going to put the courses in for me. I'm just telling the code how to read the user's input. That is all. So, all right, let's see. How are we looking? Oh, this needs to be courses. All right, coming down to the next line. I need to make a collection. So my collection, collections dot sort dot, not dot, link. Is that right? Link. And basically all this is saying is that my linked list, I need you to sort that for me. I also need to add a line that says something to the effect of, and I probably should do this before, so I'm going to say link dot add all arrays dot as list, and this is going to be my courses. The naming convention doesn't matter. Like, obviously, name it whatever makes sense for you guys. I'm just, you know, kind of doing this on the fly, and I didn't really take notes before I started this video. So, okay, so all of this, this line here, number 24, all it is doing is it's saying everything that the user is inputting. I want you to make it an array as a list, and that's going to help you sort through what the user has inputted. Obviously, you can see that this is my second string courses, and yeah, and this is my actual linked list here that it's sorting through. Again, I'm sorry I can't explain it better. I have a hard time talking and typing, and I'm only just figuring it out myself. So then I'm going to create my next printout, and this printout is actually going to, let's see, just to make it nice and tidy, I'll do dash in, and this one's going to be a size, a little space after it. This is my first printout, and this is actually going to show what the user inputted, It's going to show the course size, and it's going to show the sorted size. So let's see if I go here. So then my next command is going to be taking my linked list, and I want it to measure its size, just like that. And then I'm going to, oh, I need to make a new line. And then I'm going to do sorted. You don't have to make a new line. I just didn't like the way the professor's printout looked. It was really hard for me to read. And you guys know, if you read my comments or anything, that I can't stand untidy code. So, all right, so my next one is I need to do another for loop. And the reason I need to do another for loop is because I couldn't figure out a way to handle both counting the size and displaying the numbers all in one for statement. Maybe you guys can, I couldn't. So my next one is just going to be a for loop, and I'm just going to say int equals j, because it's the next letter in the alphabet. No, I'm sorry, int j equals 0. I'm going to say j is less than courses dot size. No, this isn't courses. This would be my link list is what I need to put here. So I need to put it less than link dot size. And again, don't worry about what I'm naming things. Name them whatever makes sense to you guys. And then I'm going to say this is j plus plus. Again, I don't remember why I'm putting the plus plus here. It's just what I did in the Unit 7 assignment, and I did it in mine, and it made my actual code work. So, okay, so now that I've defined it, I can make my next printout, and I can say system dot out print. No, this isn't courses. This is link again. Link dot get. I want to get j, and then I'm going to do plus a space. And that should be that. Okay, so that is that for the code. And this will actually run through, and this will read all of your user inputs. Now, just through trial and error, I figured out a few things. And the main thing that I figured out that you guys need to know is that I need to add to the end of this, no, it's not courses, it's link dot clear, and I need to have that little bit of code. And the reason that bit of code is important is because without this little tiny bit of code, the system will just continue to add up all your inputs. So you'll have your first 4 will look right, but then your next 2 will not look right. So let's just go ahead and run this. All right, so put in my 4 random codes. Perfect. Nope. God damn, I don't like that. All right, so anyways, guys, sorry, play around with the formatting. Obviously, the formatting is not that important right now, but now I just need to put in 2 codes. I'm going to put in my 2 codes. You can see that it is, in fact, sorting this correctly. So if I put in my 2 codes, it's sorted. Perfect. And then I just need to put in 1 code. 1 code. It is sorted. Beautiful. So yeah, sorry about the video. Sorry the formatting's not quite right. Obviously, just play around with your printouts and you can get the formatting correct. This is how I built mine. Anything similar to this will work. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but this is what I figured out. All right, guys, best of luck. Hope you guys do well going forward. And yeah, just keep your heads up. It's not that hard. Just got to study all your notes, unfortunately. All right, take care, guys.